Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. June 16, 11 variant question number 3. So have a look here. Main point is this question. He said that equation of curve is given and we have to find out the shaded area if rotate about volume, find it about y-axis. Basically, students, what we have to do it when we deal about x-axis. Let me write a formulas, both of, okay? So volume about x-axis, volume about x-axis. So what is the basic plan when we follow it about x-axis? So volume formula is here x1, here x2, here y, here dx. This is a formula of area. But if I keep pi outside and square of y will become volume formula about x-axis. But if I'm looking for what to do, copy and paste here, looking for not x-axis, I'm looking for y-axis. So student, have a look, only y-axis. So what to do in this situation? So, x becomes y and y becomes x. So have a look now. So these two x values, x1, x2 will become y1, y2, interchanging. And this inside bracket y will become x. And outside is dx will become dy. That's the difference only comes, and rest everything same. So let's start. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Volume. It is a formula is very okay. Formula I'm writing first of all, and best practice is writing formula before you start the question properly. Y1 is 1, Y2 is 2 because about y-axis, and x, this is x. You can see full value will come in the bracket, and that's it. So 1 and 2, pi outside, 1 and 2, and equation of curve is 12 over y2 power 2 negative 2 whole square and dy. Basically, I taught whenever x to power 1, this is called linear. And if the power is not 1, 2, even negative 1 or whatever, 3, this is called non-linear. Whenever linear comes inside the bracket power 1 here, we do directly integration. But whenever non-linear comes, current situation is a non-linear. We are bound to expand. No choice we have. So I'm expanding. And what is a way of expanding? Squaring identity I use because negative in the middle. So first term square, negative 2 into first term into second term plus second term square. This will come in first two bracket. This will go in next two bracket. But make sure this negative has a no participation in the bracket, just outside. So as a teacher, I observed sometimes student use negative sign by mistake. So 2, 2. Don't write negative 2, negative 2. Now, students, I'm going to simplify first before I integrate. So 144 and y to power negative 4. How negative 4? 2 to the 4, it goes up. And this 2 to the 4 and 48. 48 and this y goes up. I hope so clear. And sorry, this is not dx, this is a dy. Okay. So I think this part is very clear. I'm applying the formula now. What's the rule of integration? Increase a power by 1 and divided by same. Again, increase a power by 1, divide by same, and 4 become 4y. And don't put the limits until simplify. 144 over 3y to power 3. Negative 48 over y to power 1 and 4y. And limits are very clear, 1 to 2. I'm replacing 1 and then 2. So when I replace 2, 144 divided by 3 into 8, because 2 to power 3 is this. And negative 24 and plus 4 2s are 8. I get negative 22 comes for the first part. When I plug in 1 in each y, students, what happens then? So let's see, 144 divided by 3 with a negative sign, sorry, and minus 48 and plus 4. I'm getting here negative 92. Wait a minute. Let me recheck. Okay. The mistake is this negative sign. I should put negative sign here. So this is a negative sign, is a negative. So this negative, and negative into negative will become positive. And now I'll check again, upper value minus lower value. This is mistake. So now I'm replacing 2, negative 144 divided by 3 times 2, 8. And plus 24 and plus 8. I get 26. Then I plug in this one, negative 144 divided by 3 and plus 48 and plus 4. I get a 4. So it means finally 22 pi unit cube is our answer about volume about y-axis. So I believe the point is very clear and question is completely over.